What's up, my cozy people, and welcome to the Cozy Podcast number 9, numero 9.
Turn the 6 upside down. It's a 9 now.
Hey, that's what's up. That's what's up.
Drake definitely up there.
Yeah. Oh no, for sure. It's a 6 guy, boy.
6.
What is it? I put that on the 6 podcast when I did number 6. I threw in the 6. Yeah.
I know.
Oh yeah. Sorry.
Dang.
But what is it? Here we go. Number 9. Yo, number 9. That's dope. We're almost at double digits now. Oh my god, somebody died back there.
Somebody just dropped stuff.
Oh man. But Rip, right? You just see like Dior just passed out on the floor. She has like the soda cans. She got drunk off soda. What was that thing? Oh, chocolate wasted. Remember from Grown Ups? I want to get chocolate wasted.
I don't remember that, but I just
imagine her passed out.
with chocolate on it. That'd be awful.
Oh yeah, because she's a dog. Oh damn. But anyways, let's get into our random word generator. You already know what time it is, boy.
Pooh Shiesty time?
Pooh Shiesty time. Who's the best rapper?
Pooh Shiesty.
What does Shiesty mean?
I don't even know. I didn't even search it up.
Oh damn.
All I know is that Pooh Shiesty, that's my dog.
Yeah.
Man, little dirt.
Yeah. Alright, let's just do this. Ha, 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 ha. Oh snap, I go first today. Okay, cool.
Chad.
Smatic.
Pray.
You know what this just reminds me of? It's not a story, but it's just, remember when we came here to paint your room? It was me, you, and Jimmy. And he came over, and every time that we were like painting, he's just like, yep, they're just preying on my downfall.
Bro, bro, painting this room was hell, man.
Yo, we spent all day. Like, from the morning to nighttime, it was so wild.
Painting a room is so, it's life changing.
It really is. It is life changing. It's from Fire Force.
No, I'm not doing the thing.
I know. I'm doing the thing from Fire Force.
Fire Force is a good anime.
We still need to finish it. We're like 6 episodes away from finishing season 2.
Season 3 might come out later this year.
Oh yeah.
I hope so.
Yeah. I know that the new season is coming out on Hulu from Demon Slayer. I think this month or next month.
Season or
season, and then the movie's coming out on April.
There's another season coming. I thought it was like that. Then I thought it was.
So it's season 1, the movie, and then season 2.
Yeah, because I was thinking, I was like.
Yeah. But remember they got to do like the English dub for it. So.
I mean, I guess I can watch it in sub.
Yeah, I watched the movie. The movie was actually good.
He cried. I don't know why. I haven't gone into.
I refuse to do the spoilers, but it, and not only that, but then I was also under the influence of some alcohol.
Burp. I lost. I was about to burp on camera, but I lost it.
All right, let's find you your word.
What's up?
Race. On the race to China.
Race. Did you just quote Nicki Minaj on the podcast?
Bro, it's that I keep going on my Instagram and that TikTok keeps popping up and I hate
Bust
it.
it down. Cut the check. Race. Back in 6th grade, all I used to listen to was The Race by TK. F a beat, I was trying to beat a voice crack. But I didn't beat that case. I did the race, skirt. I lost a couple races in my life. Won a couple races in my life.
Yeah.
Cried every time.
God damn.
Why?
Damn. Yeah.
We drinking Red Bull. I mean Red Bull.
Rockstar today. Like, I saw it on because I went to Target. I don't have any Target story in this podcast, but I went to Target and they had like the 2 for $5. So I was like, say less. So I was like, and I was just originally gonna get 1, but I'm like, nah, let me get 2. Let me match D-Boy.
Yeah.
Let me match.
I'm more of a Rockstar guy. I don't know. You're
Red Bull.
Rockstar.
And so I got Red Bull from my old manager Yaz, because that boy downs Red Bull. Like, if there's anybody that needs to be sponsored by Red Bull, it is my old manager. Yes, damn, dude, that Red Bull got me burping.
Got up on my burping.
Yeah, he got all of our coworkers addicted to Red Bull. Because I remember at first I was like, bro, how can you drink that every day? I started drinking it every day. Sammy was like, my boy, how can you be drinking that every day?
Then
He started drinking it. And then Ronnie started drinking it. Then Cito started drinking it. And I was like, yo, we just all Red Bull fiends, bro. Like, every shift, we're just like, I need a Red Bull. I need a Red Bull. And Ronnie was always so funny with it because he would put, like, gummy bears in it. Or he would put, like, not gummy bears, the lifesavers. And then he'd just be like, gummy. Ronnie is so wild, bro.
What?
Ronnie is the wildest dude I know because, like, he will do something that is so, like, kind of, like, whatever. And he'll just, like, be like, yo, this right here, life-changing. Life-changing, kid. I promise you, bro. This right here, it's fue, kid. You missing out. You don't know what's up.
That's just Florida.
Bro, I don't know. He's the only Florida person that I've met that's like that then. And I've been here for 26 years.
I've been here for 15. Woo! Hold on, real quick.
What's up?
Make a face for the camera, like, just like make all the ladies be like, dang. Like, do like the light skin face. That type jump. Ew! Ew! I can't do it because I'm not light skinned, you know.
Bro, you just bite your bottom lip and then just squint your eyes.
I can't do it. I'm not doing it.
Hater.
Hater?
Yeah.
Bro, have you seen yourself?
Yeah, baby.
The specific person that we're talking about here that watches the podcast that is a female is like, I like this part.
No, she hates it. She hates it. She hates it every time I do it. I send her pictures of myself. Like, I'll be in her over at her house, and I'll take a picture of myself in the bathroom. Like,
can't do it.
no, is it? I look like some dude that's just like, hey, girl.
That's fine. We're moving on. We're moving on.
I'm in the skate park.
We're moving on.
Yeah, but anyways, I do have some updates for the channel. Well, some news for updates that will be coming into the near future.
I'm retiring. Kidding. I'm kidding. What?
I'm just gonna be by myself in your room. You're gonna be like, get out of my room.
I'm just like I'm on the couch like hating like. You gonna hurry up, man?
Yeah, for real, bro. Come on, man. What are you talking about so long?
Hold on, real quick. People who do podcasts by themselves, isn't that like kind of weird? Like you're just talking to yourself, be like, "Yeah, Trump did this. Yeah, he did that."
There's a,
you know.
Yeah. No, there's a guy that his name is Curtis Connor, and he does it. Sometimes he has like his friends like on I guess Skype or Zoom or whatever. I don't even know. And he talks to them, but most of the time it's just him talking by himself. And I'm just like, I couldn't do that. That's why I was just
but like who like when it comes to podcasts, like on topics, right?
Yeah.
You just speak your opinion about it, because like you can try to speak it to someone.
I feel like it would be like a commentary type of channel thing. You know what I mean? Like a commentary podcast, maybe. I don't even know. But
I used to do commentary.
Yeah, but but that's like the same thing though, because you're just doing it on your own. There's not someone to give input or anything like that. You're just there.
You know how many people want me to come back to YouTube?
How many?
2.
2? Those two people can see you on here.
I'm not linking.
Uh-oh.
I'm not linking anything.
All right, don't worry. Hey, I'm not gonna link it.
Hey, if you're my friend and you find me here, shout out to you. Did some digging.
True.
Kind of.
What is it? But anyway, so the update for the channel is that hopefully,
What's up?
what is it that we will no longer be doing it in my brother's room. We will be doing it in my room. I'm gonna be converting my room into
a podcast station.
A podcast like studio station. And then podcast station and my bedroom. I'm just gonna be I'm gonna like redo the walls and everything like that. I'm gonna make it like really nice, really cozy. Obviously, cozy podcast. This is nice as well, and you know, obviously, it's dope to be in your room.
I sleep in here, man.
What?
I sleep in here.
I know. I'm gonna be sleeping and working in mine as well.
I sleep in here, bro.
Okay.
Yes, I do.
What? Okay.
What?
No, just laughing because you're just like, I'm sleeping here. But yeah, so what is it? Hopefully around the summertime, because that's my birthday. I kind of wanted to revamp my room anyway, because kind of got tired of it. of how it looks, but I also wanted to like kind of make it into a studio, make it more official looking. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, so then if we have guests, we could just, you know, have our guests sit next to us and stuff like that.
When you get into the guests on the podcast, I'm bored. I'm kidding.
The first guest that I'm thinking of is Jimmy. So if everything works well, for like when his mom leaves, because his mom is a little weird. If she leaves, we're gonna head to his place, me and you, and we're gonna go podcast over there.
New surroundings. Imagine our podcast is just going around the world.
I mean, I feel like some podcasts we should do like in random places as well.
Like in the back of a liquor store, just like, so what's up, y'all?
Some random guy walks in the back right there. I'm like, what the fuck?
Say, that camera whack. And then he leaves.
It's not a real camera, yo.
What you mean? Who is you, fam?
My man.
So fam.
Yeah, but so I just wanted to say that news now. Hopefully everything works out. Hopefully, you know, things get different, become different. I mean, so I'm really excited for that because I've been trying to change my room for a while and I've had no idea on what I wanted to do. And I have a lot of stuff that I need to get rid of, which I've already got rid of a decent amount of stuff because now you went into my room and you're like, yo, why does it look so empty in here?
Yeah, it looks kind of bigger.
Yeah, so boom. And that's gonna be dope. I can't wait. Also, what is it? As you can see, that the last podcast was posted on a Wednesday. We will now be uploading on Wednesdays instead of Saturdays. I feel that it's better on Wednesday because it's the middle of the week. It's just like, oh man, I'm waiting for the weekend so I could chill. Because if it's on the weekend, you know, some people obviously have plans and they're just like, yo, I'm out and this and that, and they won't really check out the podcast or anything like that. So I'm moving it to Wednesday. Eventually I kind of want to move it to Monday just to start off the day because a lot of the podcasts that I see, they post the audio on Spotify on Monday and then the video on Tuesday. And eventually I want to do that. I'm thinking maybe on the 10th podcast, I'll start posting the 10th one on Spotify. I'm not 100% sure on that one because I know that there's some people that they can't like just always go on YouTube and check it out, and we're missing like audience and stuff like that. And of course, our podcast sometimes is more visual. More than audio. So then what is it? It's just like, oh, we could also get people who check out the Spotify and also check out the YouTube. I'm not sure yet. It's still up in the air. Me and you were gonna talk about that off camera, just to really get into that. But anyways, man, what has made your week this week? What is this like? You know what? This is a good week for me. You know, like be like, damn, this is a good week. Like, what do you look forward to in the week?
Getting off school, laying down, chilling.
Yeah.
Just like talking to my friends.
Yeah.
Talking to my friends just makes my week. Like, if I have a good call or a good conversation with my friends, then it's automatically a good week.
Yeah, no, I feel it. Honestly, when I was your age, just chilling with like my friends and just like having communication was just dope.
Yeah.
You know.
Communication
yeah.
is key. Like, of course, like when you're younger and what?
Key. I don't know.
Key.
I know that one of these is like, I think it's this one or this one that's closed, where it's just like supposedly like a racist thing, which I was like, I thought it was always okay.
Like, okay.
Yeah, one of them, I don't know, but I don't mean that. I mean, okay.
In Shinra. Ugh.
Oh yeah, freaking.
What if he's just saying something really racist while he does that?
He's saying racist things in sign language.
N-word!
No! Alright. What is it? Let's see here, because... Oh, man. Alright. So what's one mistake you wish you could go back and change?
Not investing in Apple stock when I was 1 year old.
I mean, that's a good one.
What?
Me, like, not investing in Apple stock, but I think you would have to have been 18 to invest.
Remind y'all to invest in Apple stock when I was 1. Be like, yeah, Apple stock.
I think when it comes to, like, Apple stock and, like, Disney, you have to be invited to buy those types of stocks. I don't think you could just buy it.
Awful.
Like the Cleveland Brown thing? It's
yeah,
just like invest in Apple stocks and applesauce?
No, applesauce.
I'm gonna invest in applesauce.
I mean, I do like applesauce.
I mean, applesauce is fine. Yo, I came into my fridge this weekend and there was applesauce there. Why was there random applesauce in my little mini fridge?
I didn't buy it.
Bro, I just come in and there's like a Ziploc bag and it's full of applesauce. And I'm like, what?
Lela probably did that for you.
Oh, yeah, that's right. She came this weekend. For people who don't know, my Lela is my grandmother. I feel like I've explained this, but I will explain it again. That is my grandmother, and then I call my grandfather Tata.
Tata, Lela.
I don't know where I came up with these names. I don't think I made them. I think that's just nicknames that people from Chile just gave each other or something like that. But yeah, no, it was that's crazy though. How like there's people that like call their like grandmas and grandpas random names.
Yeah, like
I know there's one like there's like Nana, there's Papa, or something like that. I don't even know. Yeah, I don't know.
Hey Jim.
One of my biggest mistakes that I wish I could take back.
What's up?
I'm trying to think. I think it would have to be. I don't know. I'm trying to think.
Yeah.
Maybe not investing in cryptocurrency when like before it blew up and got crazy.
Yeah.
Because Jimmy messaged me the other day and he's like, dude, I made $700 today off cryptocurrency.
Who?
Jimmy.
Jesus.
Yeah, he's like, yeah, I just went up $700 right now. I was like, yo, that's fire.
Maybe he's in the stock market.
No, the stock market and cryptocurrency are two different things, funny enough.
You said stock. Stock market.
So when the different stock markets, you could buy different variations of Tony Stark. Not Iron Man, just Tony Stark himself.
You can have bone Tony Stark. You can have black Tony Stark.
Hey.
I mean, there is a black Robert Downey Jr.
Is that?
Yeah, there's a movie where he's a black person.
Oh, yeah.
And
he played, he did a black, which is so weird because everybody was, like, from my knowledge, I think everybody was cool with it.
Yeah. It wasn't like pitch black on big red lips, but you know.
Yeah, but still, it was blackface nonetheless.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It's like, and who are you? I'm the dude playing another dude being a dude. I don't even know the line. I forgot, but yeah, that movie was funny. Honestly, he carried that movie. He was the best one in that movie.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's see. What do you do to relax?
Edit, watch YouTube,
basic
stuff.
Yeah. So after a very let's say after a very long day of working on your computer at school, you just sit down, edit, and stuff like that.
Yeah, like go on Instagram, like typical stuff you do, like watch YouTube, like probably not edit, but sneeze, wait, almost snazzed, sneeze, snows,
I think it's sneezed,
almost sneezed,
because I think snows would be past tense, no?
I said snazzed, bro.
Snazzberries.
Yeah, but yeah, like watch YouTube, go on Instagram and like edit.
Yeah, for me, I think it'll just be chilling to some house clothes, maybe set up the hookah, which I finally bought hookah supplies after a year. I haven't smoked hookah in like a year, and I usually used to set up like 2 rounds of hookah, and I set up 2, but after the first time in a long time, I couldn't do 2. I was like, oh, I'm out, I can't do it no more.
Then you died.
No, I didn't die. I mean, I was smoking hookah yesterday, and then I was editing the last podcast number 8, while doing that. And then he made the thumbnail for it, which I liked it a lot. So I'm gonna just start sending you pictures for the thumbnails and stuff like that.
Of course.
Not only does he make my intros, but he also makes my thumbnails. You know, I'm gonna start paying you for this.
Better? The hell? I'm not gonna do this forever.
We're brothers. You gotta do it forever.
I know.
You're like.
we gotta make a thumbnail. When I'm not making that the thumbnail.
Yeah, I don't even know what I would title it. I honestly don't think of a title until like I'm done editing, and then I go back, and then I'm just like, okay, what could be the title? What could be something interesting to catch someone's attention? And I usually just think of something so ridiculous. So I'm just like, whatever. Honestly, my favorite title for the podcast so far has to be the first podcast. I don't know what we're doing or what I'm doing.
Yeah, don't put me into this. I knew what I was doing the whole time.
Oh, okay. He's real professional. He's been on more podcasts than I have ever been.
Of course. Where you think I've been at all day since in like 2017?
I thought you were in here. Or is that what you would have me believe?
Who says I'm? Who says I'm even here?
You see, I just go like this. It's like a hologram. Like what?
Like that one song plays.
I don't like this game. I don't like this game. Wow. I got like 2 words confused. Name 2 of your strong. 2 of your strong. Name 2 of your strengths and 2 of your weakness, and why did you pick those?
2 of my strengths and my weakness.
Yeah.
One of my strengths, my humor.
Your humor.
And my heart, my cariness.
Mm-hmm.
2 of my weak points.
But why are those your 2 strong?
Because
your strengths.
I do it a lot.
Yeah.
I care a lot, and I'm funny. You know what I'm saying? I can make you laugh. I can make anyone laugh. I can make a depressed person laugh.
It's true. He has made me laugh.
He ain't depressed. He's just 26.
We depressed, or whatever the hell DJ Khaled said.
We depressed music, and it just plays like Lil Peep.
Oh my God! Never mind. We ain't depressed no more.
Cause we happy, right?
Yeah.
Oh my God! I just got that. You weird. A lot of people not gonna like you.
I mean, I don't like his music, but I'm sure as a person he was awesome.
Yeah. But 2 of my weak points.
What are your weaknesses?
My clinginess, because I'm really clingy, like hella clingy.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm thinking my leadership.
Your leadership?
Because I'm low-key a follower sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I feel that. There's sometimes that, like, I don't feel like just being like, hey, let's do this. Sometimes I just want to be like, you know what? Y'all think of something. Y'all let me know what you want to do. Like, what is it? Like that guy from Fire Force, the one that you said that I would like. What's his name?
Freaking, Arthur.
No, 7. The leader 7.
Oh, Benny Maru.
Yeah, something Ben. I don't know.
Benny.
Benny? Yeah. Him, he's like, man, I don't want to do this, John. You do it, man.
But who? Oh.
Yeah.
Hey, he never wants to do anything.
I feel that. I never really want to do anything. Or, like, sometimes I want to see what someone else would do, and I'd be like, yeah, I'm down. Let's do it.
Yeah, something like that. All right, now how about you?
My strengths. My strengths. My stars. My stars. That guy sucked.
Yeah.
I think one of my strengths would have to be that, like, when I set my mind to something, that I will, like, do it, and, like, I will see through it no matter what, even if it takes, like, time.
Yeah.
Like, I need to put my mind to it, because if I don't put my mind to it, it won't be done. You know what I mean? Like, that's why when I made the intro video, because I was like, you know what? I have my mind on this podcast. I'm going to do this podcast, and I'm going to do whatever it takes at this point, because I got so tired of waiting for it, because God knows what position I could be right now if I just put my mind to the podcast, because God knows, maybe we could be 40 deep, 50 deep, you know? We could be deep in podcasts right now. Don't know how long it could be. Maybe we could even be more than that. So that's definitely my strength, because there's times I don't feel like doing anything, but I'm like, I have my mind to it. Let's go. Let's do this. Sorry.
I remember one time we did like a hold on. What was that game called? Destroy All Humans?
Yeah.
When did the remake come out?
I forgot.
Like somewhere around 2018?
Yeah, something like that.
We did our first podcast there. Remember?
Oh, yes. Okay, we'll talk about that in a second. My second strength would have to be, what is it? Probably wanting to see everybody happy. You know what I mean? Because, like...
What is the word for that?
I have no idea.
It's a word for that somewhere. It has to be.
Yeah, no, of course. But what is it? I don't know. I just feel like
Doesn't that just be your caring too?
I mean, is it? Hold on. Let's Google it real quick.
Google break.
Right.
Hey, what is you? What does it mean to? I'm gonna check my phone in the meantime. What's going on? No notifications. Great.
If we try to make other people happy, it gives us something back. It makes us feel good. What is it? What is it called? How about that?
Yeah, why'd you put what does it mean?
I don't know. I'm such an idiot. Probably should have Googled this before. I didn't know this was gonna be a topic. What the fuck? I don't know what this means. Hey.
Spell that, bro.
I mean,
say it out loud.
Exhilaration? Exhilaration? I don't even know. Here, hold on.
He just likes to make people happy. Man.
Hold on. No, now I feel so dumb. I can't pronounce words for my life. I am like the dumbest person ever. Hold on. Let me do Google Speak.
You could have just put the word and it probably would have told you the definition.
Nope.
It probably could have just told you the definition if you just pasted it.
Yeah, right. Hold on. I'm gonna do that now.
Look at this casual.
I know.
It's okay, bro. You don't get computers like that. I get it.
I know, right? Right. I'm gonna start turning senile.
Mana.
Mana.
You're just making noise because there's no.
Yeah. Okay. What's this?
Exhilarate.
Okay, I said it. No, I didn't say it right. Exhilarate, making someone feel very happy, animated. Yeah, I like doing that.
He's very exhilarate.
Exhilarant. Is it exhilarate? Whatever. Exhilarate. It's that. I like.
Exhilarate.
Okay. Stop it. I don't know. I just like to make people happy because, like, you know, I just feel that that's like the dopest thing ever. Like, no matter what, just to make them happy because I feel like there's a lot of sadness in the world and there's like a lot of times where like people are down. Yeah. So like that sucks. But okay, so two weaknesses. I feel that my emotions is definitely one of my weaknesses because there's times that it does overcome me, positive and negatively. Mm-hmm. And you know, and it's just completely crazy on how it is. And then what's another one? Damn, I'm trying to think. I think definitely one of my weaknesses is that is that I'm too laid back because like you know, being too laid back, I wouldn't be like motivated at all with anything because like there's times I'll just be like just chilling and you know days and weeks would pass by, months, even a year, dude, where I was just like, yeah, I'm chill. Yeah, but okay, so the first podcast I ever did was with D-Boy. We were in the living room and we were testing out the microphones. I still have them, but I don't think that they work.
Yeah. Because
I checked that audio clip and it was the MacBook microphone that was picking it up. Yeah. Not anything else, and I wouldn't even know how to attach them to the iPhone, truth be told, because I tried to attaching them to the Octopus splitter, and it doesn't work.
Amen.
But we'll figure that out in due time. Obviously, podcasting is a process. There's some people that get it like this. There's some people that take a while, and honestly, I'm in it for the long haul. But it was so fun because I remember we were eating pizza, and we were just, yeah, man. Yeah. And I remember I wanted to release it straight on SoundCloud.
But I said something like sexist because I didn't know any better.
Yeah, it happens. But at least you know now.
Of course, I don't believe. I don't think.
I mean, I probably would have. I think I probably would have edited it out, if anything.
Yeah, but you didn't know how to do that, right?
With audio, yeah. Because I remember I used to make beats and stuff like that, so I know how to chop up audio.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, but yeah, and I remember I was like, "Oh, this is podcast number 0," because I thought that was like an interesting name. because I wanted to do YouTube, obviously, but I went straight to, I wanted to post it straight on SoundCloud.
Hey, but didn't you do it, like, with this one girl?
I did it with Zombie, but the thing is, there was interruptions, and I had to cut it short. No, it wasn't you.
Oh.
It wasn't you. There was interruptions, and I had to cut it short, and yeah, and then, like, the whole vibe changed and everything like that, and then she just ended up leaving, and, you know, I was like, oh, thank you for showing up, and stuff like that.
Like, whatever happened?
No, we're still friends and stuff like that.
I was about to say, like, did the whole friendship just end
No,
right there?
it's that, like, so, my stepdad doesn't like strangers, and she was there, and we were podcasting, and then, not only that, but then we were recording, and then my stepdad, he whistles when he walks, sometimes, and I don't think he was doing it to be malicious. I think he was just doing it because that's how he does what he does regularly. Like, even now to this day, he still whistles when he walks. So I don't think that he did it to be malicious. I think that's just his norm and stuff like that. So I don't blame him, but you know, it's that he doesn't like strangers, and you could feel it in the air when he doesn't like somebody. So she was like scared. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean,
like, I was somewhere. I don't know.
You were in your room. You were doing your own thing because I was like, "Hey D, I'm gonna be podcasting. If you want, I'll give you some pizza, whatever. You had your pizza in your room. You were eating. You were watching your stuff like that. And then you would come out and you'd be like, "Hey, is it cool?" Like you'd be like from like the corner. You'd be like, and I'd be like, "Yeah, man, go ahead, do your thing." But you know, so it was just that. And then I was like, okay, never mind. And then I was like, I gotta rethink what to do here, and I tried rethinking it, and that took years. When I was like, wow, the answer's right in front of me. Buy a ring light, use your phone. You already have the laptop. What are you doing? And then I was just like, wow. Sometimes some ideas come to you.
I remember you cried when you got your MacBook.
Oh man, I did. So it was out of nowhere. So I told my mom that I wanted to podcast, but I need a laptop, and I'm thinking about getting a MacBook. And mom gave me $500 just out of nowhere. She was like, here's $500. She was like, I put in half, you put in the other half. And then I opened up a Best Buy credit card, bought the MacBook, put that $500 in the Best Buy credit card, and all
here we are.
Yeah, here we are now.
Bro, this dude cried, bro. Like,
yo, it's that, you know, like, it's so crazy because you finally get something that you wanted. I wanted this since high school because my old high school friend Carlo, he had it. But the thing is, his family had it like that. Like, you know, they were like, oh, I want a MacBook. Like, he had a MacBook, he had a Mac PC, his sister had a MacBook, they had iPhones and stuff like that. And I'm not saying that my family wasn't good, but it's like, we were good, but we never, because my mom had like bunch of laptops, and I've broken a bunch of them too. But the thing is, I never really had like a MacBook because I wanted one since I've seen Carlos have it, and you know, it was just so crazy.
Carlo?
I don't know. We're not friends anymore.
Wait, Carlos or Carlo?
Carlo was the one from high school. Carlos is my old friend from Hialeah.
Oh,
yeah.
I'm tripping.
Yeah, so Carlos, me and him are still friends, but Carlo, I'm not friends with no more.
You was like, F you.
I mean, it was like a random thing. Like, I still had him on Facebook, and then obviously I like anime, I like cartoons, I like video games.
Oh, then he was like, bro, you want that dude?
Yeah, and he was like, bro, grow up. You're like 17. That's kid stuff. And I was just like, well, man, I like what I like, man. Like, you know. And he's just like, oh, he's like, that's why you're never gonna get any females on your wee. And I was just like, but here's the funny part, right? So at the time, I was dating somebody. Carlo met her.
Oh, no.
And then behind my back, he was trying to date her. And then...
Man, F you, Carlo.
I mean, honestly, no, like, that was such a long time ago that really it's no feelings towards it. Like, it's not like, yo, it's all love or nothing like that.
It's neutral.
I mean...
Little bit of...
Like, I mean, at one point in time, he was my best friend. But the thing is, what I realized is that friendship was very one-sided.
Yeah.
Like, he only really, like, talked to me because I was, like, the only person. Because the private school that we went to was just, like, a house. was like literally a house, and this room would be a classroom, my room would be a classroom, the living room would be a classroom, mom's room would be a classroom, the kitchen would be a classroom, you know. So it was just like, it was whatever, you know what I mean? Like it was just, it was like probably like 10 kids in the class, you know what I mean? And it was so weird. West Hollywood private school sucked so bad, but yeah. So you know, obviously, like I was just like one of those people. Is like, oh, when there's nothing to do, I'm just gonna hang out with Yachty. So that was basically it. But what was it? Actually, I want to get into a topic real quick. So there is a lot of drama going on with a YouTuber that I like.
What's his name? Oh,
David Dobrik. Yeah. I'm not gonna defend or say how I feel about it, because honestly, I'm just really kind of neutral to the situation. Like, I agree, a lot of things that he did was messed up, and a lot of other things that he did was like, okay, kind of not really his fault, but it was more like Jason's fault. Mm-hmm. Which I blame Jason for a lot of activities, because I'm just like, you see a 20-something-year-old with money, and you're like 40-something. You could just be there like, hey man, chill out real quick. But Jason has his own things, and honestly, I cannot stand Trisha Paytas at all. Because literally, I've watched the H3H3 podcast, and how she talks about people. So Scott Sire, he did a like a response to like all the hate, and then like she's just calling him out for nothing. Scott didn't do anything. He didn't yell at anybody. He didn't this and that. And she's like, oh, that's why your brand sucks. That's why your gummies suck. That's why your clothing line sucks. That's why your vlogs suck. That's why you're not famous. If it wasn't for David Dobrik, you wouldn't be famous. Your vines suck and stuff like that. I'm like, yo, like, even I think his name is Ethan from H3H3. I'm sorry if I don't know your name. I doubt that you're watching this, but even he was like, yo, chill, yo, chill. But she was still going off, and like, you know. And I feel like that's why she has that reputation, that a lot of people are like, dude, she's crazy. Don't believe her. She's like wild and this and that, because that was super uncalled for. You know what I mean? Like, I understand that you have to put a show for the podcast. You need viewers, but chill. You know, it's not that deep. But anyways, what I'm here to talk about is that out of many controversies that have happened in the Vlog Squad, because there's been other stuff that like people call them out and this and that, their rule is to not respond to people, because one, you don't want to give them clout. Two, you know, drama usually dies down, so whatever. But I remember everybody was like saying is like, oh, why doesn't David Dobrik come out and say an apology? Why doesn't he say an apology? Why doesn't he say an apology? Mm-hmm. And they're like, oh, all he has to do is just say an apology and everything is forgiven. So he made a video last night called Let's Talk. And he disabled the comments and he put it on his second channel instead of his main channel. For what reason? I don't know. I don't know anything about YouTube. I'm still fairly new into the YouTube game. I think I've only been doing this for 2 months. But the thing is, he did an apology and it was 2 minutes and he apologized. Was it the best apology? No, it wasn't. But the thing is, everyone was like, just apologize and it'll be done. And before he made the apology, I was like, watch. It's not going to be good enough for him. He did a 2-minute video. That apology, everybody's saying it was bull crap. I'm like, okay. But think about it. No matter what, he stepped down, he apologized. You know, it may not have seemed sincere, but the thing is, no matter what, every apology video on YouTube, everybody's like, oh, it's crap. Like, somebody cries, oh, that's not real, that's fake. Someone saying they're sorry, it's not real, it's fake. They don't mean it. They say that they're going to change, it's not real, it's fake. I'm just like, so either way, if he responded or not, there was no winning. Yeah. Like, there was no winning whatsoever. And I'm just like, yo, I'm like, I understand, like, a lot of the things that he did was messed up. A lot of the things that his group did was messed up. But he came down, he apologized, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Now, if he continues that reckless behavior and that mindset, then by all means, what is it? Hold him accountable to his actions. Because I believe, yes, hold people accountable to their actions, right? Mm-hmm. But still, you know, like, I don't know, because I'm coming up as a fan, because I'm a fan of David Dobrik. I'm a fan of Scott Sire. Zane and Heath. I even watch Zane and Heath's podcast till this day. And I watch the Views podcast. So it's just crazy for me, man. What do you think?
I don't watch any of them, so I don't. I'm glad that he apologized because at least he did what the people wanted. Mm-hmm. But yeah, it's always gonna be like not good enough. That's just how the internet is.
Yeah, and that's what I was like saying, and I was like, yeah, man. I'm like, it's not, no matter what, but you know, but look, man. Let's get into some brighter topics.
You trying to handshake me or something? What
yeah, man. I don't know. I know that was so awkward. I was like, let's get into some brighter topics. I'll be back real quick. Hold on. Talk to the camera. Make them feel loved.
Pooh Shicey's pretty good.
Alright, I'm back. Movie review. Did you assume what movie we're watching? That you like a fish.
Damn. I farted.
What if we both do the podcast laying down like this now?
No. You look stupid.
I feel kind of stupid.
You look stupid. No. It's been way too long.
Yeah. But anyways, so for the movie review from this week is obviously Scream. We watched the first one.
You think you Scream?
Yeah.
You think so?
I think so.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just thought it would be cool to bring it out because I had it. But anyways, so the
it looks like I'm looking up, but I'm actually looking.
But so we watched the first Scream movie, which I haven't seen in forever, and I do not remember the movie whatsoever, except for the ending, because you always remember the ending for some reason, where it starts off with Drew Barrymore, which I think the name was like Casey.
Yeah, Casey and Steve.
And then like she's like, I'm gonna watch a movie. Then what is it? She gets the phone call from this guy. He's like being like all flirty and stuff like that. He's like, oh, do you have a boyfriend? And then she's like, no. Which I was like, okay, cool. Maybe she doesn't have a boyfriend. Then later on, she's like, I'll call my boyfriend and he's tall and buff and he'll kick your ass.
I thought you didn't have a boyfriend.
It's like, I lied. Which I was just like, I was like, wow. I'm like, you was really about to switch up on your mans like that.
Over a serial killer?
And then what is it? The killer surprises her with like...
Scared me.
Yeah, it was surprised her with Steve, and Steve was just there like, was like tied up, and he was like, answer this question correctly, or if not, whatever. No, he just killed Steve. He didn't even answer he was like, oh, answer the question correctly, if not, you'll end up like Steve.
No, it was like, it was answer who did the Friday the 13th movie first, and she got it wrong. And then,
and then they killed Steve. Yes, my apologies.
And then the lights turned off, and it was like, look at Steve. And then Steve was like,
he's like,
guts all out.
Yeah. What is it? It's weird because I saw like the posters for the movie, and Drew Barrymore was like really in front of the posters a lot. You know what I mean?
Casey?
Casey? Yeah. Like the girl that played Casey, her name is Drew Barrymore.
Right,
but she played like in the posters, like she was in all of them. I was like, dude, she was in the movie for like 5 minutes.
Well, first ever kill in the Scream franchise.
Yeah.
She has to. Steve.
First it was Steve, and then it was her.
But who really cares about Steve?
Nobody cares about Steve.
Steve.
If your name is Steve, I'm sorry. Not Steven, just Steve.
Steve.
But then it cuts to, what is it, Sydney, which is the main girl. And then like they're all high school students and this and that and whatever. And there's like a killer on the loose. And the principal is Fonzie, which I was like, it's the Fonz.
I didn't catch that.
Yeah, no, that's from way back, even before my time. What is it? Oh, then her dad leaves or something like that. I don't even know, man. No, her dad doesn't leave. I'm skipping a whole bunch of stuff. You can chime in if you want to.
Alright, what part are we on?
What is it? They're in school.
Okay. Alright. Alright, they talk about Casey and Steve dying. And then... hold on.
Maybe we should start watching the movie a day before the podcast.
Yeah, but no, I think I remember. I think it was just a normal day at school.
Yeah.
They talked about hey, what is gutting somebody? And then yeah. Then it switches to night, Sydney. And then the killer comes.
Yeah.
Like her dad is gone for the weekend.
Yeah.
And the scene before school was what's the guy name? The guy.
I wrote it down here. Billy.
Bill.
Yeah,
Billy.
Her boyfriend was Billy.
All right, so Billy like comes the day before school and then like talks to her, like then he leaves. Then her dad walks in and then cuts to school.
Yeah, cuts back to school. He's
then,
like, when are we gonna go all the way?
And then the night after school was when Ghostface came and tried killing her.
Mm-hmm.
And then out of nowhere he leaves, and then Billy comes and then he drops a phone.
Cell phone.
A cell phone, but I'm like, then she looks at him like,
"You're the killer."
And I'm like, anyone could have a phone.
Honestly.
Like, come on now.
Yeah, it was crazy because the thing is, I think this is around the time where cell phones were already becoming a more common thing. So whatever, but yeah. So then what is it? They call the cops. They arrest Billy, and then like they're all thinking that he's the killer. They go back to school. It's the next day. And then she's there with, she's talking to Stu, which is played by Matthew Lillard, aka Shaggy.
Shaggy.
Which throughout the whole movie, like you said, I could not take him like seriously as a character because I just keep seeing Shaggy. No disrespect to Matthew Lillard, he's amazing. I love him. He's great. He was also in like one of my favorite movies.
Someone just sneezed.
SLC Punk. I love how it says it's my favorite movie, but then I'm like looking at it right here. Yeah, SLC Punk. Because sometimes I get the what the hell? Sometimes I get the letters mixed up. But what is it?
C Punk SL.
Yeah, that's me. Where he does the famous quote, "Only posers fall in love." So remember that. Remember that.
Ugh, bro. What?
Look,
edgy for no reason.
I mean,
only posers fall in love.
I loved it. I still love it.
They have a girlfriend and then gets dumped, then starts crying, and then it says the line again.
Yeah, posers. But yeah. So then, what is it? All the teenagers are like
Damn.
Damn. So school gets canceled because there's more killings, more people are dying. So they're just like, okay, there's a curfew, and then like Stu had an idea. He was like, yo, party in my house, man.
Yeah, man.
Party in my house, man. So then they're like, yo, let's go get some scary movies. They talk to this nerdy dude that I'm assuming he works at Blockbuster. I'm gonna say he works at Blockbuster. And then he wants to get with Sydney, but Sydney's dating Billy, and then he's like, oh, Billy's a serial killer. It's all the tropes of your basic horror movies. And he was right.
I hate whoever that guy was.
Yeah. But there's like also like a subplot where Courtney Cox from Friends, I forgot her name in the movie. I didn't write it down because I am a bad person. But she wrote a book because Sydney's mom died.
Good. Kidding.
Because Sydney's mom died because she got murdered, and they're assuming that it was
what was his name? Like Corn?
Yeah, no, Cotton.
Corn.
Cotton Corn. His name was Cotton, and then she was like, yeah, I seen him do it, and then Courtney Cox is like, no, it's like your mom was sleeping with him, which we found out that Sydney's mom is a whore. And she slept around with everybody, so that's messed up. And we only find out the truth towards the ending of the movie, where it turns out Billy and Stu, both of them were the killers. There was two ghost faces, which it was Billy and Stu, and apparently they killed Sydney's mom, and Cotton was innocent. So Courtney Cox was right, because she was like, she's like, no, I know that Cotton is innocent, and you sent an innocent man to jail. So
no, death row, I think.
Yeah, something like that. But the movie was it's very classic. You could tell that it was totally made in like the early 2000s.
I hated the ending.
Why'd you hate the ending?
Because Sydney won.
I don't know.
I hated Sydney's character. Like, I hated that. Oh, like I was agreeing with the killers for like the first time ever. I was like, You made my mom. Your mom slept with my dad, and then my mom left.
Yeah.
Like, I know that's no reason for killing someone, but I'm like, yo, I'm kind of feeling him.
Yeah, like you could totally understand his anger and frustration on that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, but what would you rate the movie, man?
Since it's a classic, I'll rate it like a.
Not even if it's a classic. How you basically felt.
6 out of 10.
6 out of 10. I give it a 7. I'll give it a 7 because I thought, I don't know, it was dope, but, and you know what's another weird thing? We didn't really make any jokes in that movie neither.
Yeah. I don't think it was like too serious. It was just like not funny.
Yeah, honestly, I think we need to start watching movies in the living room again because that's where we and you talk the most crap for some reason.
We only watch. How many times have we watched a movie?
I think like 3 or 4, but in The Shining we were killing it.
No, we didn't. We only watched one movie in the living room.
Yeah, but that's because we watched Shining in the living room.
And then we watched Sleepaway Camp in your room.
Yeah, we just, you know what? Why don't we just stick to like classic movies from like the 70s?
Yeah, because those are the funniest movies.
Yeah, I think that we should do that. I mean, we could watch like other movies, like we could watch movies on Monday, and then the ones that we'll podcast, we'll watch it on Tuesday, so it can still be fresh in our minds. Or we could even watch it before the podcast.
Yeah, like a couple hours before.
Yeah, I don't know. We'll discuss more about it later.
Yeah.
But no, man. So I don't know. The movie was whatever to me.
Yeah, it wasn't. Well, yeah, it just wasn't all that.
Yeah. What is it? What type of music makes you like want to start like dancing or moving or something like that?
Some, not classic junk, just stuff that makes me happy.
Like what?
Like that one song by Kali Uchis.
Which one?
I don't know how to say it. I think it's called Telepatia.
Telepathia?
Yeah.
Telepathia?
Yeah.
Oh. Okay. Yeah, that's a good song. That's the one that's like famous all over TikTok right now.
Yeah, and that's still a driver's license song. It's still number 1. Tele is number 2, and I'm like,
I don't like that driver's license song.
I hate it.
I don't say I would hate it,
but I hate it.
But like, it's just very like basic.
I'm driving down your street. Like, stop.
Yeah, I heard it, and I'm just like, this is very, very like 14-year-old white teenage girl.
Just 14-year-old teenage girl. Any 14-year-old.
I don't know. It gives me just white girl vibes only. Like, they just got Starbucks in their parents' car. They're listening to the music in the passenger seat and contemplating, thinking that life is ultimately hard, when in reality,
you have probably the easiest life.
Yeah. So that's just how I see it, but that could just be me. Me, I think some funk music, you know, some adult contemporary.
Whatever that is. Yeah.
That's just like Marvin Gaye. I'm pretty sure I said that wrong. What is just like, you know, those old school like songs. You know, I like those. That makes me get up and just like old man dances, just freaking, you know.
Oh, this man dances like Cleveland Brown.
Everything I do reminds you of Cleveland Brown, apparently.
No, just your dancing.
Oh, just my dancing? Okay,
yeah.
Cool. If you could do anything right now, what would it be?
Say something cool.
Say something cool?
Yeah.
That'd be the only thing that you would want to do right now.
Oh, I thought you meant like during the podcast.
No, I mean just in general. Like,
Hmm.
If you could be doing anything right now, what would it be?
Getting rich? Kidding. I don't know. Probably just like editing or like laying down, listening to music.
Not like going go-karting or like...
Oh, I thought you meant
anything
stuff
like that.
Oh.
No, it could be anything. Anything in the world. Anything.
Flying around.
Flying around?
In like a... Not like in a plane.
Yeah.
Like visiting my friends all across the world.
Isn't it... You know what's funny? I actually do feel like getting on a plane, and I don't like riding planes at all. I feel like just like packing kind of like a suitcase and just like flying somewhere. Don't know where, but I just feel like doing it.
I feel you.
Yeah, I kind of want to travel right now. Just, you know, whatever. But
if I were to ever visit some of my friends, I'd probably do it in the car because after what happened recently, I don't think I'm being on a plane anytime soon.
Oh yeah. What is it? There was a plane crash that happened
Not too far from us.
Yeah, like maybe like a 5 to 6 minute drive away from us. We live by a place called North Perry Airport, and that's where they have the aviation school. I don't know what the plane was that crashed, but it had 2 people that crashed, and what is it? And they hit a car.
But everyone in the car survived.
No, the little boy died.
How?
He didn't make it when they got sent him to the hospital. And like I was passing by there, because from work to go to my house, I have to pass by there, and they have like these little kid balloons and stuff like that. It's really messed up. It was really messed up, and I felt bad. I knew that the kid didn't make it yesterday, because Nat told me.
I couldn't imagine the mom's pain right now.
Yeah, no, it's gotta be brutal. I can never really imagine what it's like to like
Lose your kid.
Yeah, go before your kid. You know, it's just awful. Like I've lost friends and stuff like that, but that's like friends. I can never imagine losing like don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that like one pain is greater than the other or like it's less, but still, like, you know, it's just brutal, honestly.
Yeah.
Oh man. Damn, this is a sad podcast now.
It's not sad. It's just like it's just so out of nowhere. Like, what are the chances?
Yeah, like it's just so random how it happened too. Like, you know, it really goes to show you that you should really appreciate life more than anything.
Of course.
Because like anything can happen. You could be gone 1 minute, and I don't know. My condolences go out to that family.
Of course.
What is it? I saw the video on Instagram, and people were saying that they know who that was. That like that was like their aunt, their sister, or whatever, one of their family members, and they're like, please remove this video. It's disrespectful. And I feel like if someone asks to remove a video, you should remove it.
Yeah.
Because like you do need to show like, you know, somewhat to this person. Like I understand that
like
some videos they like if it was like a YouTube video, I understand that, you know, you need the money because YouTube. But you know, really, if it's like somebody's like death or like a private moment like that, I feel like you should definitely take it down.
Of course.
Yeah. But what is it? I think that this this should be a note where we leave off on the podcast right now.
Real quick.
What's up?
Asian lives matter. There is, for some reason in America, that people are just going after Asian people, like beating them up, killing them, and it's unfortunate because it's my race. It's my brothers and sisters.
Yeah.
It's black people, which sucks to hear because
I've seen videos and it's not black people from the videos that I've seen. It's white people.
It's everyone,
everybody, yeah.
For some reason, but
I think it's because of COVID.
For some reason, stop the Asian hate.
Stop it.
Please, just stop it. And as much as I hate quarantine, and I hate that it supposedly came from China, I'm not going around beating up old Asian people just because I'm in quarantine.
Oh, I think I know what video you're talking about. It was the guy that he took the old Chinese man's bike or something? Or Asian man, sorry. Didn't mean to say Chinese. I don't know what he is.
Yeah. But, like, still, I'm seeing people just pushing old Asian people down.
Yeah.
I saw, like, an old lady, like, with her head leaking because someone hit her.
Yeah.
I'm like, how can you feel good after doing that? What is that gonna... Yeah. What is hurting an old Asian person gonna solve? How is that gonna get rid of quarantine?
I mean, it's not... But I've seen, like, videos of, like, a Asian streamer and stuff like that where, like, she's, like, streaming and then there's, like, random guys going on to her doing racist Asian slurs. I'm not gonna do it. But that stereotypical, like, Asian thing that people will say that is extremely racist, and like she like breaks down and cries, and there's like random people like just going up to her and like groping her like she's not a person. She is a person. She is somebody that is very much alive, just like me, just like you, just like everyone else. She has emotions, she has feelings, and I still don't understand the ideal of someone just going up and groping somebody. Yeah. It's like, yo, that's not cool in any form of the sense.
You're weird.
Yeah, you're a straight weirdo.
You're a freak, bro.
Yeah, like, that's completely wrong in every form of the way. Asian lives matter.
Of course.
You know, like...
Asian people are people, too.
Exactly. No matter what is it? On this channel, we are always about equality.
Of course.
In any form of the way. I'm actually really glad that you brought this up because I've been wanting to talk about this, but it's always slipped my mind.
Of course.
But yeah, Asian lives matter. Black lives matter. They matter. What is it? Like, every living being matters.
Of course.
Unless you're an unknown abuser or a pedophile or a rapist or a murderer, your life doesn't matter.
Or a molester. If you do anything to hurt kids or anyone, if you're a murderer or anything of the sort, you're weird. We don't like you.
No, we don't.
We don't like you at all.
100%. 100%. Honestly, on this channel, obviously, I want to get a bigger platform, and I do want to, kind of like try to put that message out there and reach more people, because that type of hate and that type of stuff is not okay in any form of the way. So you know what? We're gonna end this podcast right here. What is it? This has been the Cozy Podcast. I know that it's ended kind of in a serious note, but still, there's serious things going on outside of this world and outside of this podcast. What is it? We'll try to be more lighthearted next time, but the thing is...
Clear your throat, man. You sound really sad.
I am sad. That's a sad topic.
I know.
But, what is it? This has been Yadi, DeAndre. Our social media will be down below. Everyone, respect each other. Remember, we're all human. We share this earth. Goodbye, guys. This has been the Cozy Podcast. Until next time.
And now, folks, it's time to say goodnight. We sincerely appreciate your patronage and hope we've succeeded in bringing you an enjoyable evening of entertainment. Please drive home carefully and come back again soon. Good night.